Before us here are stolen properties that were recovered as a result of detectives investigating a case of a series of unlawful entry into premises. These cases happened between February 2020 and end of March 2020. The two kleptomaniacs, Cuthbert Mnyandi and Gamchirai Nyasha, aged 18 and 20 years respectively, had a plan to break into 7 houses in Hillside area, that is Morningside and Montrose. They were targeting properties, electrical gadgets, cash, and some cell phones as well as laptops. The accused persons were stealing during the day. In most of their cases were happening between 1000 hours and 1700 hours. That is, they were targeting or monitoring occupants as they leave their houses, then they hit. The property that was stolen is worth above $1.5 million, and the property worth uh, above 900,000 was recovered through investigations. As you can see, the property that has been recovered by detectives in Hillside. We want to take this opportunity to warn members of the public that crime does not pay. The long arm of the law will surely catch up with you. And we actually acknowledge and appreciate that even though these cases were a headache to the police and the community, our communities are doing all their efforts in making target hardening and target removal possible. That's why probably we are having 7 cases. This is a combined effort by Zimbabwe Republic Police and the community, where the community is playing their part in protecting their properties, and the police who are heavily deployed and with a lot of experts within the system that are catching up with the criminals. We are surely reducing crimes in Bulawayo. We also go on to warn the would-be criminals that as they can see, these two kleptomaniacs are likely to spend good time in prison. So be warned, let us not commit a crime. Amongst the properties that was stolen is a wristwatch, which is valued at 20,000 US dollars. It is a very expensive watch indeed, and fortunate enough, it was recovered during the time the accused persons were arrested. These accused persons, Cuthbert resides in Keta and Nyasha resides in Sizinda. So they were selling their loot, stolen property in the western areas. And through their indications, this property was recovered. So we urge members of public to stop buying from the street, to stop buying from anyone selling without a receipt, without authenticating whether or not the person selling is the owner. Because you risk being arrested for being found in possession of stolen property or being turned into an accomplice into that particular crime. This group is closed. They're working as a pair. They are generally friends. So they're working as a pair. They have since been arrested. This group is closed. And we are all still targeting those who are on the loose, those who are at large, because there are several groups that are operating in these syndicates. We assure them and general members of the public that indeed the long arm of the law is closing in on them.
Out of interest, where did you arrest them?
Through investigations, some follow-ups were made, and they were then raided from their places of residence. Police detectives have their techniques on how to investigate some cases. If you can realize that these people were targeting, most of the houses that were raided were in Morningside. So police officers are trained to study the trend and make some follow-ups, which we cannot disclose, however, as to how we do it. But indeed, we are having capable officers who account for the criminals. Use of mask is mandatory, as the leadership has just said. And the social distancing is mandatory. It's a requirement. However, We also wish our members of public to understand and appreciate the extent and the dangers that are posed by this pandemic and the work along. We still maintain that those that defy or fail to comply with the regulations, they will surely be arrested. But we wish and expect our people to practice and to follow the guidelines that have been laid down. We want to concentrate, like you have seen, the recovery of property. You know, if we take all the manpower here, Kuma roadblocks, to monitor people that why are you coming into town? And you will be shifting. So people should not shift police concentration from protection of life and property to guarding them. You know, so we want us all to participate and to cooperate in this COVID-19 situation so as to find, to be able to spread our investigations, our crime preventive measures, as well as monitoring. Because sure, we cannot have police officers going to every queue in a shop, in a bank, to enforce social distancing. Let us enforce those things ourselves. And we as police, we wish to come in only to assist. Yes. May everyone become a police officer by behavior. As much as they are giving us information on criminals, information on concerns. Yes, we are receiving a lot of reports from concerned people. Country Park per se, they continuously report and phone us to say people are gathered here, people are gathered there, and we attend. So let us all tend to be, concerned citizens. Then we are going to survive this pandemic. Together, we are going to win the war.